What's going on, you guys? My name's Morgan, and welcome back to another dog vlog. So we start out with breakfast like we always do. I think every video literally starts out with breakfast, which includes puppy mush for the puppies, and we're going to feed everybody. Rosemary and Hershey are combined now with a bigger pen because it's easier for them, and it's easier on the puppies. But then we're going to work on the new fence because we actually got a new fence in, and it's going to be even bigger than the one that we had originally, so it means the dogs have more room to play. I mean, we're not allowed to put up permanent fencing, so this is what we had to do. Then we got the other dogs just kind of staring at me. I don't know why they were just staring at me, Venus and Luna. But everybody else, for the most part, is just kind of hanging out. They're not really doing much of anything. I have to clean this kennel. It's a bit of a mess. There's Miss Artemis kind of just doing her own thing, and I have baby Iris in my lap. But Mia's just doing her own thing, and Freya's sniffing one of the puppies. Then we got the puppies finally adventuring out, and I'm a little bit nervous, so I had to kind of put him back every now and then. This is Vincent. He has found his forever home. He was the last one actually to find his forever home. But we have all the babies kind of just roaming around doing their own thing. Here is Mr. Teddy Bear. That's what I call him, Teddy Bear. But he's found his home, but I don't know his forever name, but so I just call him Teddy Bear, honestly. Vincent was originally Dutch, but Teddy Bear's name has not been changed, but he's such a cute boy. He was one of my favorites. He is so easygoing and so gentle. And he doesn't really bark much. He does like to play. And then you have Hershey, who's hitting everybody with her tail, her little helicopter tail. I think that's what I've always called it is a little helicopter tail, because it goes and goes and she smacks people with it. There was baby Aurora, and then just all the puppies kind of hanging out doing their own thing. Here's baby Teddy Bear again. I was taking a video of him for somebody who was interested in him, so this was the video for them. He's such a sweet boy. I love him to death. He has his moments when he can be a bit of a pain, but he's only 7 weeks old. He's still so little for 7 weeks old. Nobody's really, aside from Maple, nobody's really gotten that big. Maple Bacon is pretty big, though. Aside from her, nobody's really gotten that big. Micah and Vincent are still pretty small. I think his name is Ruffles now. Or Ruffy. I can't remember. But for the most part, everybody is really, really easygoing and happy. We have a lot of sleepers, but he's probably one of my favorites and he's a dark brindle, but he's definitely one of my favorites. Just his temperament is perfect, and I love him to death. He's just a handful. And then Virgil was going to go home, so I packed Virgil some cute little toys. And then here is Teddy Bear, making a mess of dog food. Of course he is. He's just got to make a mess every single time. I have to clean the puppy pads up again because Rosemary and Hershey, they will pee a river. So I always have to make multiple trips of cleanups. And it happens. It's Rosemary and Hershey have to pee a lot. There's nothing wrong with that. They've been vet checked and they're healthy. And Rosemary was eating dog food too. And then Teddy Bear was peeing. He was being such a good boy. They've learned to use the puppy pad pretty well. But here's everybody again. And then we have one sleeping. This is Mr. Fuzzy. This is not Rue, but this is Mr. Fuzzy. Someone else wanted a video of the daddy, but here he is. Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy. He is such a happy dog. He goes 90 to nothing all day long, every day. So I kind of try to control him a little bit and get him under control, but it doesn't always work. Then here's Miss Mia saying hi to the puppies. She wanted to say hi. The puppies were old enough to meet Mia. Hershey wasn't too into it, but Hershey let her regardless because Mia is one of our mommies. And she was kind of helping out with the puppies for the most part, but she's a good mama with all the puppies. She's always been a good mama, but she decided she wanted some noms too. If she's going to have to babysit, she wants some noms. Rosemary usually doesn't care. This is Rosemary's first litter puppy. But everybody's going to try to feed off of Mia at the same time as well. Even though Mia has no milk, she's not bred. And then we got food for tomorrow. We had food for the next day. I always do food for the next day because it makes my life easier. Because sometimes the dogs, especially like Chubby and Cookies and Cream, they will start so much. They will be so loud in terms of just waiting on something to eat. Who is that? I've got a dog laying on a puppy pad. I just can't tell who it is. I think it's Artemis. Artemis? Okay. I can't tell who it is at this point in time. I'll have to take a video. But we always get breakfast ready beforehand because it makes my life easier and I don't really have to worry about it in the morning. All I have to do is put water in and dine and whatever other supplements that they eat. But Virgil went to his forever home. I packed him a little go home bag. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as usual, you guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. See you guys later.